just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I got step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come through to rock the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check.
Chill, right on my side as my ego becomes a funky child with some wood on my tongue. Feel like take a breath and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. Have you ever out in dark hallways? This way, a kiss that made your day. I say, play the track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations.
Change a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you. Then just let me do it now. Come back in.
I bet you right up when we start the show, but I mean now, very close because I told you so. You know, we blow because we run some plays. Yeah, we be freaky and we wanna stay.
Change a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now.
Right, strike, go we be in that violent force of life. Guaranteed to turn it as bad as gold of mine. Because we don't get changed like a chameleon. And the channel, whatever the rap show the world is on. You know we dazzle like get all our human battles. Rattle down your head for redeem. I call the bottles, fall in love with your teachers on the right for yourself, mate. Check, test, with 3 of 11 is LA.
Change a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been. Then just let me do it now. Keep my head in the clouds, electrified by the sound. It comes from the down.
Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Seattle Seahawks and the Minnesota Vikings on Sunday Night Primetime. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down just...
Yo, are you cool with these jerseys, or do you want to restart? It showed white for me, not this color. I mean, I think I should be fine. See what it looks like here.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Let's go. Ready. The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And a big run right out of the cloud.
Honestly, it's up to you. I could definitely be fine with restarting, but if you want to keep going, it's better.
Play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in this.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Seattle Seahawks and the Minnesota Vikings. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, maybe we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to shut it down. Whatever I got your money up. Believe what I got, put money down.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He's inside the 40. Inside the 20. And he...
No, these jerseys are messing me up. We got to restart.
75 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Now for the point after. He's got it. The Vikings are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. Not much happening there, just a short game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Once again, it's Walker. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Julian Love brings him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here we go.
Milrow on 3rd down. That one too far in front. It is incomplete. The Seahawks sending out their punt team. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. To throw, it's McCarthy. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down. I'm out.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Let's go now. COVID-19.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. He works free, right side. Look at the big man go. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Vikings. His 6th touchdown now for the season. No problem there on the extra point. And the Vikings move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Up the sideline at the 35. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
Ready. Now Milroe on first down. Looking to set up that wide receiver screen, get it out to the end, but they do not connect, and that one is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Try again. It's second and 10. Milroe. Forced out wide. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
We spent so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on third down, and give yourself a chance.
Now Milroe facing third and long. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now give on the ground. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They count. Take him down behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the Seahawks 48-yard line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
First down.
A big play for Minnesota. 32 yards. They'll turn and hand this one off. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
And this defense up to the task there. 8 of just 2, and it's third down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Set. Viking 18. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll run with the rookie from Auburn.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of 5. It's fourth down.
Vikings looking for 3. Bring out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. His kick is good. And the Vikings stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown when you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Milroe going to hold on to this one.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
3rd and 6.
Third and 6. The run up the middle. It's Walker. Trying to bounce this to the outside, get the first down that way, but he's going to come up a couple of yards short.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. Flying through inside the 40. And he will have the Seahawks first down. As the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on 4th down.
First down, Seahawks.
Now they'll throw it with Milroe. That's complete. It's JSN. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
11 more yards.
First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Seahawks first down.
Let's go now. Go.
Throwing is Milroe. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
This is something they teach defensive linemen, Mike, that, of course, we want to get to the quarterback and pressure and hit him and ultimately sack him. But if you don't think you're going to get there, when his hand comes off the ball, your hands go up. Get in that throwing lane, get a deflection, and he's able to force the incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready.
On the zone read, this is Milroe. And he's in! Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Seahawks. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
Jake Moody for the extra point.
Moody's extra point is good. And the Seahawks are back in this one. It's 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. Yeah, now. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Let's go now.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Downfield. He's got Horton. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And the Vikings
First time they've looked his way
down.
tonight. Good time
First
to do
and
it.
10 at
It's a
the
first down.
49-yard line.
Ready, break.
A handoff as they try to run it here. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
And the Vikings.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Good running inside the 25. And he will score! Touchdown, Minnesota. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. The extra point is up and through. The Vikings up early. It's now 24-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
18 Cardinal, 18 Dragon, 60.
On 2nd down, here's Milrow. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scratch.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket. When you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now it's Milrow. Right, Smith and Jigba has it. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Moving the tight end right. On 3rd down, Milrow. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, Seattle.
A gain of 12 yards.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
8 yards.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. 2nd and 2, you're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss of 2. Now you find yourself on 3rd down.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, What are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
They'll send their tight end left. They'll try and throw for it with Milroe. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's got the first down. Well done there as they pick up a 4th and 5.
On the jump. Ready?
Milroe now off the bootleg. A throw on the move is caught. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
Nice play design here by the offensive coordinator. His ability to get the quarterback outside the pocket, take some stress off the protection. By the time he reaches the launch point, the receiver's running wide open downfield, and he puts the ball right on the money.
A hit as he throws there.
It's wild.
Wind up incomplete. The pressure, it got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players.
He's just getting hit like my guys are just not blocking at all.
They seem to me to be a little bit
Like that one up the middle, that dive. I don't even know what that was.
He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
The ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
They run with Walker. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this.
Okay, ready?
3rd and goal.
Let's go. 18, 60 Eagles, 60.
Here's Milroe to throw. That one taken in. Jackson, Smith, and Ggml. Touchdown, Seattle. On is Moody to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Seahawks back within 10. It's now 24-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
It's not enough. He's solid, left, but it's not enough. You better really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I mean, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take it.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80.
From the gun, 1. Here's a handoff, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
42-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down, they need 7. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Pick up there of 19 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down. They'll stay on the ground. Into the secondary again. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Oh, the ball comes out. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity.
Nearly a disaster there, especially in this area of the field, Mike. You know these guys are reaching for the ball. That is such a priority of every defense around the league. Create turnovers, especially in the red.
That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Vikings. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. The extra point is good. And the Vikings add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. On 1st down, it's Milroe. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Now a signal, timeout called, 9 seconds left to play in this first half. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. This one's stabbed by Smith and Jigba. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Milroe. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Come on. 18 Cardinal.
To the air, it's Milroe. Now that opens downfield on the crossing route. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun. It's Milrow. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Ggml, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Milrow gonna throw it again. It'll be Smith and Ggml bringing it in. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big play for Seattle. 32 yards.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. They'll try and run right on the option. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. Moody now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Seahawks are able to cut the deficit to 10.
31. Seahawks 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Let's go now. 60 count. Out. 60 bucks.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get about 4 to the 29.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. And he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
This is 3rd and 6. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. That is fielded at the 20. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
The Vikings 43-yard line.
Now Milrow on 1st down. This one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
It's 2nd and 8.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 8. They'll stick with him again. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
7-yard line. A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Let's go. 1879 Broncos.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in the second half. That grab gets them a first down. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
First down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And he's got another one. Touchdown, Minnesota. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year. The extra point. Up and good. Vikings will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll start at the 4. And he is stopped. 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milrow. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Seahawks 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. Looking Smith and Jigga his way again. And again a catch. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1 at the 45-yard line.
Now Milrow. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 14 on that hookup. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. And if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the 1st down.
Let's go now.
Again, it's Milrow. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 2.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
Oh, looking end zone, but he's out of the reach of the receiver, and incomplete.
Well, it's no no secret to anybody who follows this league. This is one of the elite playmakers in the entire NFL. So he put one high, thinking his guy would go up there and get it. We've seen him do it so many times before, but just puts a little too much on it and ends up sailing over his head.
Ready. 3rd and 2, now Milrow. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Seattle. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. That is hot, and they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. And he'll get only about 3 before being written out of bounds.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
To the left side, that is caught by Horton. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Minnesota.
At the 47-yard
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. Without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball. So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game. Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the 1st down. Up until that incompletion, formation, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
3rd and 10. To throw is McCarthy. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. The Vikings looking for 3. Bring out the field goal unit. This is going to be from 53 yards out. The kick is perfect right down the middle. As those Vikings add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out in the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he will get back to only about his 20-yarder. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. Quick throw, taken in.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so high. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Now it's Milrow. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they've got to get some defensive stops.
1 yard gain. Brings up
Milrow. That's dropped off for Walker. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big, explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allowed him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
That's good.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Here we go, set. 19.
On first down, it's Milrow. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
It looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little.
That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the play.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go, set. Set up.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 2. Back to the ground after the penalty. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a game. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They're trying to pick this up with the jet sweep. They'll mark him down there at the 33, but that is good enough. A run gives them a first down.
It's a gain of 2.
So interesting play call here, Mike, right? So third and short, we're used to seeing people just run it up the middle, just pick up a fresh set of downs. But so often, if you know exactly how the defense is going to align in there tight, there's a great opportunity to get the ball on the edge with some speed and pick up that first down.
And not much there. Good defense. He's held to no gain. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Let's go now.
They'll drop to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
And the Vikings.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal. Only one timeout remaining